There's an island that disappears like clockwork, only to return with the tide. Picture waking up to a landscape that vanishes and reappears, one that lives in rhythm with the moon. Welcome to the mystery of tidal islands, where geography meets the celestial. Take St. Michael's Mount in Cornwall, England, for example. By day, when the tide ebbs, a causeway appears, revealing a pathway that connects the mainland to the island. But as the moon pulls the sea, the waters rise, and the island is isolated once again. It's not a one-time event. This happens twice every day, like a lunar heartbeat. The island's existence is as much about water as it is about land. Locals have learned to read the tides with a precision that rivals any clock. They plan their errands, deliveries, even weddings around the moments when the causeway is open. Imagine scheduling your entire life, work, school, groceries, based not on hours, but on the moon's gravitational pull. It's not just England. Across the globe, places like Mont Saint-Michel in France, and Jindo Island in South Korea, experience similar tidal dramas. In Jindo, the sea parts briefly each year, creating a natural pathway that locals call the Moses Miracle. It's a phenomenon so striking that it draws thousands, turning a geographic oddity into a festival. For residents, the cyclical disappearance isn't a problem, but a fact of life. They build their homes on higher ground, use boats when roads vanish, and even welcome the isolation as a moment of tranquility. Some say it creates a unique bond with nature, one that's hard to find elsewhere. The tidal changes shape everything, from architecture to folklore. There's a science behind this magic. The moon's gravity pulls at the Earth's oceans, causing tides to rise and fall. In places where land sits just above sea level, this means the landscape itself transforms. Islands appear and disappear, and in doing so, remind us that the planet is alive, constantly in motion. These tidal islands are more than curiosities, they're reminders of how humans adapt to nature's rhythms, rather than trying to dominate them. Locals tell stories of close calls, of weddings delayed, and of the calm that settles when the island is cut off. There's a sense of belonging, rooted in watching the water and waiting for the land to return. Some say it's a lesson in patience, others call it a privilege. As the tides continue their ancient dance, the island persists, inviting us to marvel at a world where geography and lunar science intersect. Next time you look at the moon, remember, somewhere, an island is sinking and rising, following its lead. Follow Lorelight for more stories worth knowing.